Great. I'm the executive director, and we've got a few things to say today about the accomplishments of this past year and some of our new initiatives and programs for 2012, and a few awards to give to people, and then we will finish with the traditional maypole dance and the cane burn. So we'll be here for a while, so please stay. First thing, I want to thank everyone that helped put this together. I started last March with my feet running. This past year has been full of accomplishments, and a couple of things I want to share, which actually turned into 6, is that we have completed the 30-year lease with the City of Bainbridge Island to help manage the 60 public acres, and thanks to Ryan Vansel, we allowed that to happen. We created the FarmLink program. The FarmLink program is a program that we're collecting names of farmers and names of landowners, and we're connecting the people together to help increase the amount of farmland or commercial farmland on the island. So you can go to our website and you can look into that a little bit more. We furthered our partnership with Educulture to provide the agricultural education program down at Morales Farm and also on Suyematsu and Venture Family Farms. And that program is expanding now from preschool to elementary school to high school to now adults. So we're very happy for Educulture to be able to continue that. We're working closely with our corporate sponsors, and Bart will talk in depth about what PHC has done for our community and Friends of the Farms to be able to create an intern house for 3 individuals right now down at Morales Farm, and you've seen it in the paper and you've seen signage, and Bart will tell you more in a minute. And then finally, we're working on an agricultural conservation easement on Manzanita Farm to protect 16 acres of farmland of Akio's, and we hope to finish that sometime this year. So thanks to Akio and Karen Selvar, we're making that happen.
Hoping there'd be more here today, but this is the hope of the future, and that with these master farmers are teaching. So as they retire, we have many new people with the hope of farming and being involved in this that is really inspiring. As an organization, this is what really keeps us going. We'd like to honor PHC Construction for the work they have done on the Morales farmhouse. I hope many of you have had a chance when we've had the open houses down at the Morales farm, just over the hill, corner of Morales, or Lovegreen and the highway. The little house was built in 1953, the Morales family built. It was abandoned for about 10 years. The city bought it through open space funds and through discussions with a former board member, Bill Carruthers. We developed the opportunity to work with PHC, who graciously donated about $100,000 worth of in-kind donations, bringing in all their subcontractors and material suppliers, and endless work by Marty, if you'd step forward. These 2 individuals were the spearhead of this effort. Untold, countless, hundreds of hours, millions of hours, and hours yet to come.
We had a great time working on the project. We hope we get to do more.
Came to mind is Rob Ferguson. If you've all been to the Harvest Fair at Johnson Farm, you would be, I need help. You would be amazed to know the kind of work he does to keep that open space in shape. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of hours this guy donates to keeping that place mown. Many projects to improve it. They live next door. It's part of their neighborhood. But he goes far out of his way to take care of this place, and it would we can't do it ourselves, and it would not be anywhere near what it is now if he hadn't devoted year after year the care of this place. So I was hoping, Kia, I haven't seen if Kia is here. Kia McCowd, his wife, who also is very involved in the care of this place, was going to accept the award. Rob is off flying. He flies for a Japanese airline and he's gone for almost a month. So unfortunately he cannot be here. But this is the plaque.
I'm really honored to be put in the position of being a recipient of this award. I'm afraid that it probably draws down the averages of the quality of people received. So that shows a big wheel is what that is on that picture. So in any case, this is something that totally surprises me because my contact with farming has been not so much in the dirt, but actually doing some other things that I hope have helped the whole process. And one of the things I'd just like to comment on, I can't resist, I have an audience and politics is still in my blood, to comment about, I get the Akio Suyematsu Award. This is the third one. There wasn't one before that time. 5 years ago, there wasn't even an organization that even supported anything like this. So I hope that you all appreciate there's been some progress there. And in fact, think about 15 years ago when we had several struggling farmers wondering what's the next step, what's the future? Is it out of here, or is it something that we can barely struggle to keep afloat, or is it going to be better than that? And it was that sort of attitude that I felt when I got involved in a position where I can make a difference, that we did step forward a little bit to try to lay the groundwork so that those people that wanted to use that ground for honest work could go ahead and make something out of it. So 15 years ago, your farmers market, as I remember, was either at Eagle Harbor Congregational Church or down where Ace Hardware was. We didn't have a Friends of the Farm. In fact, we had just then Trusted Working Landscapes. People with a vision, someone that really appreciated farming and the developments of that. But they took that on, and from that's evolved, what you see now is a very lively organization. I have to admit, I thought when it first started it was on the brink, but it has come along, and it does not only good work in terms of getting the farmers organized and protecting their interests, but also not a bad snack over there. It's great. So this is something that has evolved from some, I think, just a hope 15 or so years ago to now an organization that has developed a real plan for supporting farming, and as a byproduct of that they have produced this award. But I think the background of it is there's something there that really gives substance to what this Akio Suyematsu Award really means. I thank you very much. Now you want me to return the bag as clean?
No, we want you to use it. Show it around.
I will.
Show it around.
Use it for groceries. Use it for groceries.
Yes.
Show it off. That's right. Put it on your dashboard. You know, I realized that I forgot the personal part that I wanted to share. I got so used to not doing it. And what I wanted to say was that simply through Dwight's efforts, that what you've done is given others in the community, and I want to say specifically me, an example of how to do this work and how to commit to preserving our farming. And you know, I grew up here, and I don't know that I had someone else showing me how to do it, and so I wanted to thank you for that.
I appreciate it. Thank you.